Stephanie's now turning her attention to one of the chateau's other neglected corners that she wants up and running for the coming peak season.
We're lucky enough to have a huge greenhouse here, but it got very damaged in the storm last winter, so we're finally going to restore it. We should be able to have lots of delicious vegetables for the B&B this summer. I think it makes a very big difference for guests to be able to experience that.
Let's get cracking.
Was this a particularly useful bucket of stuff to have in here?
Yeah, you should put it in your room.
Clearing out done, but now something isn't stacking up.
I just think this is the most stupid shelf system ever. It's coming a metre into the room for no reason whatsoever. The shelves are this wide. Things are going to fall off the back all the time. So I think we don't try to restore these.
No, I think we're better off doing just something entirely new.
Yes.
Yeah.
To keep costs down, Stephanie is keen to reuse items from around the chateau.
So the only thing standing between us and magnificent shelves is a peacock and its poo.
And these old scaffold boards should do nicely. Next, they try to find some hooks for garden tools.
Okay, now I think there might be some in here, Marie. Try to avoid coming into this room whenever possible. Ah, there we go.
Oh, wow.
Hooks. Shall we take it with us and take them off there?
Let's take it
Because
off.
this is a bit of a difficult room
with
to
us, I mean.
There's a lot to be done in here. We need to bring the workbench in, make the shelves, finish all of the panes, and do a lot of painting. But it's going to look great when it's finished.
Back at Chateau de Lalande, Stephanie and her team are cracking on with refurbishing the greenhouse.
Maddie, can I have the brush and the paint?
All right, here you go.
Thank you.
The rusty window frames are being given a fresh lick of paint. While Stephanie's builder, Ian, fits the reclaimed scaffold board shelves. Now 33 new polycarbonate panels need to be fitted. They're much lighter than glass and at £600 all in, a lot cheaper too. It's a big task though, so Ian and workaway Marie are on hand to help. Back at Stephanie's, and it's time for her summer season. The new greenhouse is now in full bloom.
It looks so good.
I know.
I love it so much.
I know.
She and Marie are adding some finishing touches.
Ah, got it.
Don't move.
I like them like that.
And just in time, Mum Isabel is visiting and chomping at the bit to see it.
Go on. You got your eyes closed, Mummy?
My eyes.
Okay, keep going.
I'm not shooting. I'm not shooting.
Okay, you can open your eyes.
Oh. Oh my goodness. It's wonderful.
Do you recognise these?
Oh, how lovely.
Do you recognise
That
these
is
from the barn?
amazing. I can see that. I can see everything. My hearts as well. I love it. I love it. I mean, I'm going to spend hours upon hours in here.
Right, Mummy, mojito with the mint from the garden.
Oh, thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Thank you, darling. Thank you. I am so blessed.
You know, I think Isabel's impressed. This is the incredible 12th century Chateau de Lucia. Set in over 1,000 acres, it's now being renovated by British designer Nicole and Stefan, an architect from Belgium.
I think we just feel really lucky that we found out about this place and we have this opportunity.
Located in Somme in northern France, the medieval part of the chateau has been designated a National Historic Monument, a bit like a Grade 1 listed building back home.
On the outside you have everything, the moat, the crypt, the keep, the chapel, even the dungeon where Joan of Arc was imprisoned.
Nicole and Stefan are converting the main part of the chateau, which was most recently a school, into holiday homes, and are hoping to have the first ready by the end of the summer.
Bringing the partition back to about here, because it's really nice having that symmetry.
But that's on hold now, because in 2 weeks they're opening up the historic ruins and grounds to the public.
The Journée de la Patrimoine is a bit like open house day. Some private properties open their doors to the public, and that's what we plan on doing.
The chateau will be one of 17,000 properties across France open to the public, and Stefan has already done some preparation.
This has changed a lot. Huge amount of clearing. It's great. And here it was completely overgrown. You couldn't actually get through the gate before.
It's impossible.
At Chateau de Lucia, it's the day before European Heritage Day, which will see Stefan and Nicole open the gates to the public for the first time.
The last day before this major medieval event that we're doing tomorrow, and we've been working on it for quite some time, cleaning up the place, doing a million things, but still today we have a few hundred things to do.
Hold the rope. Yeah, that's better.
Journée de la Patrimoine is an important event, but I'll be quite glad when it's done and dusted.
With the team hard at work, Stefan's taking time out for an important mission. The mayor of Lucia has agreed to lend him a very special local artifact to display at the castle tomorrow.
Whoa. That's a big bad wolf. That's scary. And look at the teeth, my goodness.
The wolf is believed to be one of the last caught in the castle's 1,000-acre grounds.
All right, nice, yeah. 113 years old. He's in pretty good nick. Il est en bonne condition pour être 113 ans. Hein? Bien conservé. Si seulement je serais aussi bien conservé quand j'aurais 113 ans. Ouais. Ooh. I don't want him falling on me, by the way.
Over a century later, he's heading back home to be guest of honor at tomorrow's event.
I think he's been happy to see some daylight, that's true.
Back at the chateau, Stefan has the perfect spot in mind for his new furry friend.
Like this? Yeah.
It's being exhibited in the dungeon where Joan of Arc is thought to have spent her last days.
Oh, cool, yeah. For this village, it's their castle, and they really feel like that. So it's important to get this place opened up and that people can start enjoying it. So I hope they'll be happy.
Well, Stefan, you'll find out in less than 24 hours' time. The fairy tale 28-bedroom Chateau de Bordeaux is the new home to fiancés Brit Erin and French-born JB. They're doing up a solarium or sunroom to serve guests breakfast. DIY has not gone smoothly.
They snapped.
They snapped. Oh, they snapped the pin.
The window frames now have a bunch of broken hinges.
It broke. It broke.
Hiya!
Hello,
dear. How are you?
Yeah, good.
Nice
Hello,
to see you. Welcome
darling.
back.
What's happening today?
The solarium.
Solarium, are you serious?
Yeah. Come up there.
So
Right.
this is it. This is the solarium.
This is quite special.
So we thought it would be a good idea, to refurbish the windows, so pop them out of the hinges, off, clean them, repaint, put them back on.
They lift straight off, don't they?
Well, they didn't. We shared most of the hinges here, so yeah, this is why you're here.
Well, this will be like a little conservatory, won't it? It'll be really quite special. Okay, how many problems have you got? 1 there, 2, 3, 4. Well, you did a job on it, didn't you, fella? 5, 6, 7. So you butchered 7 hinges.
Yeah, yeah. So my friend Ali and I, rugby players.
Once an accident, twice a stupidity, 3 times as enemy action. I've never worked out what 7's going to be.
We're doing great, and then nah.
Right, what I'd like to do is to see how easy one of those comes out. Have you tried hitting up with something?
Yeah.
Have you got a punch or anything like that? Have you got hammers and punches? Oh, you bought my glasses with me this time.
It looks capped.
Sorry, it looks capped.
But, you know,
It
you're the
doesn't look capped up
specialist.
there, does it? Ah, okay. Well, we can drill it out, tap it.
Okay.
And screw something into it. We actually put a bolt into it, just took the top of a bolt. As long as it's that size, as long as we've got any bolts that fit into those holes, I think that's worth a try.
I like that, yeah.
Yeah. Right. Drill. You got a drill and a
Yeah.
bit. Right, are you going to do this for us, Erin?
Oh no, I don't want to take credit for destroying the door, so I'll let you boys play and I will see you later.
Thank you. Thank you for being sporty.
Why are you
Bye.
laughing? Why are you laughing? I'm not doing it. Right. Nice and gently.
JB drills out the first of the broken hinge pins.
Now, if we had a bolt, we'd put a bolt in there, just have it cut off.
Okay.
Yeah? That means we got one of these.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah? You know what I mean? So we've got the same drilling to do there.
Okay.
If we do that one first and we do the door,
Yeah.
then we get the first window up.
Good, sounds good.
Yeah, okay. And meanwhile, I'm going to go and grind this.
While I grind the bolts, I've left JB in charge of getting the other broken hinge pins from this frame out, using a hardened drill bit suited to metalwork.
Oh, that's stupid.
Unfortunately, they can still break if you don't treat them right.
Snap the drill bit in it. Dick won't be happy. Dick?
What have you broken? What have you broken?
The drill bit.
You broke it?
Yeah.
In the hole?
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously. Right, that's a bit of an issue, really, because it's hardened steel.
Yeah.
With the drill bit stuck in there, this problem has just got worse. Back to the drawing board.